Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make a video about how to be a person and what the phrase just be yourself really means. The term just be yourself has so many misconceptions. So many people are told to just be themselves, but what does that even mean? It is such a broad phrase that really has little meaning, but it is so common for everyone to say as a piece of advice. In the article Just Be Yourself is Cruel Fraudulent Advice to Give Young People by Jesse Browner, it states that telling people to just be yourself is terrible advice because we have little idea of what it really means. To be yourself, you must know yourself. Jesse's advice is important because when people say, be yourself, we have no idea what it means and think that we have to be the best versions of ourselves all the time. Questioning what it means to be yourself shows that you have an uncertainty of who you are as a person in your own skin. Personally, I can relate to this in my own life. When I had my first job interview last summer, I was panicking for advice and my parents told me to just be myself. I was so confused because I had no idea what that even meant. I think people commonly say that as advice because it is quick and easy to say, but lacks a sense of purpose, and really has no significant meaning. Personally, before taking this class, I had misconceptions of what it meant to be a person, but I was able to learn the three main aspects of what it means to just be yourself: friendship, authenticity, and sincerity. According to Mark Vernon, in the introduction to the meaning of friendships, he claims that friendship is one of the greatest gifts that life has to offer. Being a friend to someone teaches you how to be your true self because it promotes self-growth and self-actualization. True friendship allows one to develop into their authentic self and allows people to just be themselves. You are able to discover your true self through friendships because friendships are the true meaning of life. In my own life, my friendships that I have formed have allowed me to grow and realize things about myself that I never knew. Surrounding myself with such uplifting and encouraging people have allowed me to flourish into my bubbly and kind personality. My friends are a huge part of who I am as a person. They pretty much make up who I am because they have helped shape me in so many ways. Along with friendships, being authentic is a major component of what it means to be yourself. Being authentic means to be unique, alike no other, bold, and to not worry about what others think. Being the person that you have been raised to be is what it means to be yourself. The phrase just be yourself means to not be influenced by what others' opinions are and to have self-confidence. With authenticity comes sincerity. To be yourself, you must be sincere to yourself and your values. Who is the person you want to become? Who are you? Living up to these questions shows sincerity. I show sincerity and authenticity in my own life by being true to myself and not being influenced by others. I do my own thing. Being from California, most of my friends chose to stay in-state for college and all stay together. Instead of staying with them, I chose to branch out and go out of state for college so that I could push myself and grow more as a person. I do not rely on others to make choices for me. I like to do my own thing and live my life in my own way. A good way to think about what it truly means to just be yourself is to reflect. Reflection is something that is very important to do once in a while to relax and improve. Reflecting allows people to look at their life and see the bad and good and plan ways to change. Through taking this class, I realized the significance of reflection. Sitting by the fountain every week without any form of technology allowed me to be able to let my mind wander in so many different places and think about so many different things. It is crazy what you can think about when you have no distractions. I was able to reflect on my life and deeply think about my purpose and goals that I desired. Doing this allowed me to determine what I value the most and get to know my inner self on a deeper level. Going forward, I have challenged myself to dedicate time each week of the school year to sitting by the fountain on campus so that I can devote time to reflect without any distractions. There are many aspects that go into the phrase just be yourself. It is not as easy as people perceive it to be. Through these different aspects, they allow you to become the person you were meant to be and not change your passions and values for others. Being authentic, sincere, and valuing the importance of friendship allow people to gain a sense of meaning and purpose. So when people say just be yourself, think about who you are around your best friends and who your authentic self really is, because being you is the best thing to do. I think what it means to be a person is to just be yourself. Although the phrase has many misconceptions, when you're able to determine the true meaning of it, being yourself is a lot easier than it sounds. The goal of this video was to show that the phrase just be yourself has meaning. I wanted to incorporate personal experiences to show that it is relatable to my own life. I wanted to include the topics that we discussed in class to document the diversity of material that I have learned in this class and how I have included it in my own personal life.